And one of the reasons why you talked about toxins, and people don't realize the toxic burden we have on us, from mold to heavy metals, chemicals, vaccines, medications, you name it. We're getting pounded all the time. And that's not to be a doomsday person. It just is what it is, right? And most people aren't not looking at the toxic burden, but also the soil has been absolutely destroyed. I'm sure you probably talked to people about the soil health and the fact that I mean, we don't have the nutrients in our food anymore that we used to. I mean, this is why it's so important to try to eat, either organic, free range, or like try to get your own foods, your own farms, etc. Because even the commercial farms, even the good food in the stores is so deficient. There's been studies and studies done on it. And one of the things I looked into, because a friend of mine actually works in the regenerative farming world, and he said he showed the soil, and I've been on the farm looking at the two different soils, radically different. And when you have the unhealthy soil that doesn't have the microbiome anymore, you actually can see the overwhelm of parasites in the soil. And so whether you're taking the soil, whether you're harvesting the actual food, the grains, the fruits, the vegetables, whatever it is, with that comes a deficient product. When you have a deficient product, whether it's a fruit and vegetable or a food or anything like that, just like us, if we're deficient, the immune system is not where it should be, meaning parasites do take over. Because ultimately, I tell people, mold actually wants to kill you. So I tell people, and this is really important, right? Obviously, not we're talking about mold today, but mold is actually a killer. Mold, its only aim is to take over the host and actually take the host out. It doesn't want the host there anymore. Parasites are different, Seth. Parasites actually like you. So parasites can only live if the host stays alive. So as a person gets, brings on these parasites more and more, and usually, by the way, it's not just one kind, it's multiple kinds. Roughly 70% of parasites are microscopic, so you're not going to see them. Another 20-30% are you can actually see, whether it's coming on your stool. Some people throw them up. Some people, it comes out their nose. I've seen some crazy, crazy stuff. But between the toxins and then the immune system going down, the person becomes overwhelmed, and parasites actually go to those areas. So